Welcome to the Fallen State TV. Thank you so much for being with me. I have with me Elder Terry Wilson. He is the senior pastor of Good News Baptist Church in Los Angeles, California. He is vice president of Silver Lining of Hope Crusade. And thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
I really appreciate you being here.
Good to be here.
Elder Wilson took the place of Pastor Chuck Singleton of Loveland Church, a black man who didn't show up. Why do you think black people are always late?
It's so many things, so many challenges in life. So we don't know what his challenge was today. He might not have wanted to disclose whatever might have been going on with him.
I know, but the point is he didn't call my producer early this morning so she would know.
Right. Well, I'm gonna share that with him and see what it is. And
yeah. Let me ask, were you called by God to be a minister?
Yes.
And how do you know?
I got the revelation when I was a teenager that I would be able to help people. As a matter of fact, during that time, I was indulging with some substance abuse.
Oh, yeah?
I fasted for 6 days. That came on me to fast for 6 days, and then the Lord had showed me where I would be a help to people that were on substance abuse.
What were you addicted to?
Slits Bull. You ever been Slits the Bull? And marijuana. I was drinking during that time.
Wow.
And smoking marijuana.
Really?
And so God showed me where.
So were you high and drunk when God called you?
Well, during the fast is when He showed me that I would be able to help people.
Oh, okay.
And that my life would be changed. And so at that time I had stopped using. And then I went back to using, and then several other things happened to me. Eventually ended up on crack, cocaine.
Really?
I spent 15 years on that, and then God delivered me. I've been over 20 years sober now.
You been in jail?
Been to jail.
You been to prison?
Been to prison.
Really?
Yes.
How long were you in prison?
I did 2 prison terms. I spent 12 months on one case and then 14 months on another one.
That's amazing, man.
Yes.
And so you're doing okay now?
I'm doing excellent. God has delivered me, and He is using me to help to deliver other people.
Okay. Are you married?
No, I'm not married.
Have you ever been married?
Yes.
And what happened?
Well, my first marriage, me and my wife, we were together, we were using.
Oh.
And when the Lord called me out of that life and told me that if I didn't change, that I would die, I left her, she stayed on, and then eventually I filed for a divorce.
Oh, okay. And then you got married again?
Then I got married again.
And what happened to that one?
The last wife, she passed away.
Oh.
She passed away in 2014 of cervical cancer.
Oh, okay.
And so...
Sorry to hear about that.
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes, I have 5 children myself.
Really?
Yes.
By both wives?
Oh, no, one.
The
My
last one
first
that
wife.
died?
No, the
Oh,
first wife,
the
I
drug
had
addict.
5 children, yes.
Really?
And I was a single parent. I raised my 5 children as well.
Right on.
After getting out of prison, the Lord was able to reunite me with my children. They were still babies, and I was able to raise them.
So they're doing fine?
They're doing fine. I have one son who graduated from UCLA. I have another son who just finished at Santa Monica College. I have another daughter who graduated and got her BA degree. And so I have 2 other children that I'm praying for, and I want you all to help pray for them as well.
Right on.
So the Lord really, He's really blessed.
I'm glad to hear
Blessed
that,
me.
man.
Yes.
I really am. This show is called The Fallen State. And the reason I call it that, because I've noticed that human beings are in a fallen state, and they don't know it. Do you know what the fallen state is?
Fallen state is being falling from God's grace.
Yes.
Falling from His favor, His grace.
Yeah, well, not necessarily grace, because it's His grace that keeps us alive and keep us going, but they have fallen away from God.
Yes.
And why is that?
Why is that? It's so much now, I believe, that distracts us. And I believe that because of our flesh, because of we love pleasure so much, and because as well as our greatness, we are created in God's image and His likeness. And so we, as men and women, we have egos. We're able to create, and so sometimes we just forget who's given us the ability to create.
It seems to be worse today than any other time.
Yes, it is, especially with the killing that is taking place among our youth. I'm also vice president of Silver Lining of Hope, And it's an organization of clergy and laypersons that have come together to try to end the violent crimes that are taking place in our city. Young black males, brown males are becoming targets just by being out there on the street. And that is the craziness.
And this
of
is
what's
happening by other blacks and Hispanics, right?
Blacks,
They're killing
Hispanics,
each
black
other.
on black,
Right.
brown on black, black on brown. Yes.
Okay. I want to go back to something. You said that we were created in God's image. Were men and women created in God's image or just men?
Men and women.
Women are created in God's image?
God created man, and then he pulled woman out of the rib of man.
And so was the
she
woman
has-
created in the man's image or God's image?
woman was created in God's image as well.
But if man came from God, right?
Yes.
And the woman came from the man, and then he create her in his image, the man, doesn't the woman look like the man because she came from him?
The woman looks like the man, but they were all one. And God pulled woman out of the man.
I know, but he took his hand and created man in his image.
Right,
And
yes.
I'm just asking because I was thinking about this today. God created man in his image, and then from the man, he created the woman. And so wouldn't the woman be subject to the man? As man is subject to God.
Yes, according to scriptures, yes.
Because
The-
she's created in his image, right?
She is created in the image of God as well. She is a
Does it
part
say
of
that in the Bible?
It says that God created man in that sense. In Genesis, it's generic. It simply means man and woman. And so the woman was pulled up out of the man. And so women have the ability as well. We're not necessarily above women. We are equal. Women are able to do great things.
So you are equal to a woman?
Women, we are equal. We have different roles, but yes, we are equal.
So you're not the head of the woman.
I am the leader of the household.
But not
But
the
she-
head of your wife?
Yes, I am head
Of what?
of the house.
How about but the Bible said the head of the wife. Are you the head of your wife?
Yes, as Christ is the head, but that does not make her less than I am. That just simply says we have the different roles.
So let's just get this straight though. You don't have a wife now.
No.
You have a girlfriend?
Yes.
You look like you have a girlfriend.
Yes, I do.
And so are you living with her?
No,
Are you the head of your girlfriend?
no, I'm not the head of my girl.
Why not?
She's just a girlfriend. I'm not the head of her.
Were you the head of your wife when you had one?
Yes, I was the head of my household.
But the Bible doesn't say household, it says wife.
Well, I'm her covering.
Not if you're not the head, you're the cover of the house, but not the wife.
Well, the
Is
head,
that true?
that does not make her lesser
No
than
one
me.
said it did. Why are you saying that?
I'm saying that she's
Why are you
equal.
saying that?
Well, we were discussing
But do you
whether
think
she's
for you
equal
to
or
be
not.
the head of your wife, that made her less?
That makes no. She's not less. No,
I mean, do you think that?
No.
Why you keep bringing that up then?
because you asked me that earlier.
No,
Was
only thing I asked you, were you the head of your wife?
Right.
You said, I'm the head of the house, but that doesn't make her less.
Right.
You said that. I didn't ask
Okay.
that. And so you're not the head of your wife.
I'm the head. Yes, I'm the head of the household, not the head of my wife. My wife.
But what does the Bible say?
The Bible says that the woman is the weaker vessel.
No, about who is the head, the order.
It shares that. It shares that Christ is the head, and that the man is the covering.
Christ
or
is the head of who?
The head of the head of the man
And the man?
is the head of the wife.
Okay.
Okay.
So does that make you less than Christ, that he's your head?
Does it make me less? Well, Christ dwells within us.
So does
And
that make
we're-
you less, though, that you're
Well,
he's
he's
over you?
Lord. He's Lord. He's governor.
Does
He's
that
Lord.
make you less?
Yeah, but that's a different order that you're saying there, because Christ is Lord. He's governor. He's ruler. So that makes him. He's head of my life, but he's Lord.
But and you're the head of your wife, right?
I'm the covering for her. Yes, I'm the
Does
head.
that mean head?
Yes, it can mean head. It could mean head.
Does it mean it?
It can mean head.
It could, but does it mean that?
What do you think? What do you think?
I think it does.
You think, okay.
I believe in that order of God in Christ. Christ
Right.
is man, man over woman, woman over children.
Right, but we
But
don't.
and in my mind, I'm not thinking that she's less. It's just a spiritual order created by God that causes things to work.
Okay.
What do you think?
I believe so as well, but it doesn't mean that she has to, that we are a ruler in the sense
Why
as
do you
being
keep
head.
thinking that? Or what's making
Because
you
you're
think that? I'm not thinking that.
Okay.
Why are you thinking that way?
Okay, all right.
No, but why are you thinking that way?
Well, I mean, if that's because the way you're saying, you gave the order with Jesus being head. And his head, him being head is like him being Lord or ruler.
I know, but what I don't understand is
Man-
why are you thinking that it means that that it means something negative, for you to be the head of, for the man to be the head of
Yeah.
his wife? Why are you thinking of it in a negative way?
Okay. Well, we can be head, yes.
I know,
Yeah.
but why are you thinking? I want to know now.
Because
It's a different person.
you compared Jesus with being our head, and then the man being the head of the wife.
And you agree with that, right?
I agree with it in the sense that, but it's not the same as Jesus being head over us. I still
Let me
say
ask you
that
this. Are you
we don't rule or lord over our wives.
I know, but where you getting
Jesus
where
does.
you getting those thoughts from? About you see it, in a negative way, and I don't know why.
Okay, well, because you compared Jesus with being the head.
Are you the
over-
Christ of your family?
Am I the Lord over my well, no, Jesus is the Savior. He's the
Are
Christ.
you the Lord over your family?
Am I the Lord over my I don't lord over my family.
Are you the Lord
No,
over
I'm
your
not
family?
Lord over
So
my
you're
home.
not the Christ in your home.
Christ meaning, what is your interpretation of Christ?
The spiritual head, the love, the foundation. In order for your wife to get to Christ, she has to go through you, because you are the Christ in the home. You're the man. You're the Christ in your family. You're it to your wife and children, and then Christ is it to you, and God is over Christ.
Mm-hmm.
And that order works when you have it and appreciate it. So you're not the Christ in your family.
In my, as well as interpretation of Christ being the anointed one, Christ being the anointed, my wife is anointed as well.
But,
We
only through you, though.
Yeah, well, one of the things in the society is that we don't have, the men are not stepping up.
No, I'm
and the
talking about
women are
you
doing-
right now.
Right. I'm not married right now, so.
But men who are married, aren't they? I mean, that power that's in Christ is also in them, because they are the Christ in the family, right?
They're the Christ in the family, yes. But see, the woman as well, she has a ability to do some great things as well.
But I
So-
don't know, you're taking me off subject like that.
Okay.
One last time. So the Christ in you lords over your wife and children, over men and their wives and children, right?
Yes, what do you mean in Lord?
The
In
same way
Lord,
Christ is over you.
well, no. See, he's ruler, he's governor, he's ruler. I don't rule or lord over my wife.
You don't.
We come
Well,
together.
no wonder they're leaving you.
No, no, my last wife passed away. No, see, Christ lording over me, I submit to whatever his will
Would
is.
you ever be a member of a church where a woman is the pastor?
I don't know, because I'm pastoring myself now,
No,
so I
do
don't
you
know
think
that.
a woman should be a pastor of a church?
Women do great things now. Yes,
No, that's not what I asked.
Yes, I accept. Yeah,
You think women should be pastors and ministers and preachers of churches?
Yes, I believe.
Is that the order of God?
Yes, he's called women and men.
So God called women.
And men, yes. He called, and that's where when we was talking earlier, where
Well,
the
that's-
man is generic. Women it's because men are not stepping up to their place. He has to, women are
So
there
you
as
think
well.
because men are not stepping up, that Christ is putting a woman over them?
He said, "I will pour out my spirit, and your sons and your daughters.
Wait, give me a yes or
Separate.
no to that question first. You think because men are not stepping up, God is put a woman, because men are not stepping up, God is now putting women over men.
Well, he's called women and men.
No, that's not what I asked.
I know.
You think because
what I'm
men are
saying
not
is
stepping up,
more
that
women-
God is now putting women over
More
men.
women are coming out because men are not stepping up in their
Right,
place.
that's true.
Yes,
but is
okay.
that from God though?
Yes, it's from God.
So God is now calling women and putting them over men.
He's been
because
calling
men are
women.
not. Answer that question.
He's been calling women. There were women that accompanied Jesus. There were
Give me a
women that
yes or no for this first. You're saying that because men are not stepping up, God is now putting women over them. Are you saying yes to that?
Women have been.
You're not answering my question.
Not now. It just hadn't started though. It's been going on for some time.
Let me ask it this way because of time.
Okay.
You're saying because men are not stepping up, then God is now and has put women over men.
Women.
Yes or no to that?
Well, no. I won't say because it has been going on for some time. It just hasn't just started.
No.
But more women
so
are coming
in the
out.
past, God has been putting women over men because men will not step up.
Yeah, women have been preaching the
No,
woman at the well.
I know that.
She went out
A
and
lot of
telling
things
about.
been happening for a long time.
Yeah, for a long.
Give me a yes or no. You're saying in the past, in the middle, and now, because men are not stepping up, God is putting women over men.
Yes, pastoring.
Period.
Yes, pastoring.
Period.
With yes, even in the homes now. Yes,
And God
women
is
are
doing
over men. There are single women that are raising their sons.
Is it working?
Is it working? Yes.
It's
In the
working.
past, yes, there are a
So
lot
why
of.
so many black men on drugs and babies out of wedlock and killing each other and won't work, and they're being raised by single mothers who have been called to be over them? Why isn't it working?
Because of the fathers.
But if
It
God
takes-
put the
it's-
woman in charge,
Right.
it will work, right?
Somebody. Right.
So why isn't it working?
Because of the men that are
No,
not.
you said God did it.